All right, we are live.
Yes, sir. Right on time. Let's go.
8:53.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Welcome
Yes,
back.
Lord.
Yes, Lord. Welcome back to
Ahoy.
another episode of CeleTake podcast. I'm your host, E.
Yes, sir.
Next to me is the league owner and co-host, Mike Scalco.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Shout out J-Ball, man.
Shout
what
out
a clip.
J-Ball.
And
Yeah,
shout out Tommy.
J-Ball.
What a clip.
Now, joining us on this episode 13, on my right, first time with me on the pod, second time on the
Facts,
pod,
bro. No, third time on the pod.
third time on the pod.
And you ain't ever show up whenever I'm on the pod. I'm starting to think you feel some type of way toward me.
Yeah, he said you
You're
didn't make
not
the
a Panther
playoffs with
no
him. Fuck you.
You were the problem.
Yeah.
I was the
Yeah.
problem.
We got our boy Dallas in the building.
Delise.
Deluge. And on the left, the man himself. He led the Panthers to their first playoff appearance.
Yeah.
Coach of the year.
Coach of the year.
Coach of the
year. Berg's in the building.
Not to the chip.
Not to the chip. Panthers to the chip.
What flavor?
Mint.
Mint chips.
purple.
All
Mint,
right.
Purple
I thought you were going to go
Doritos.
Lay's, but that's okay.
Purple
Mint.
Doritos. Purple Doritos.
Good for you.
Hey, if you're joining the chat, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. Great job, Eric.
Now, we got to talk about last week's game. We had the
Ooh.
Dogs versus the Goblins.
We're talking about this again? We already talked about this. We already talked about this game in the chat. Day said, Dogs won on a backflip buzzer beater. We don't know
Who
what
shot it?
happened.
It was Mo.
It was Mo, yeah, obviously. Off of Mitch's back. You didn't see the highlights? It went viral.
That's fucking hilarious.
But yes, we got a bye week. Hope everybody enjoyed. Now, real quick, for you boys, wanted to say, because you've been here since season 3,
Mm-hmm.
and you've been here since, what, season 5?
Five.
Season 5. How's the league kind of still been for you guys? Like, still fun?
You can
Still
go
enjoying
first.
it?
You've been here
Man,
longer.
I hate it.
You
I hate
hate
it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Nah, man. Honestly, like it's crazy to say this is my 5th season,
Yeah.
but honestly, it's gotten better and better every single year. Yeah, man. Just getting to know the guys more and getting more comfortable on the court. It's been great.
What's been the biggest thing you see improve so far? Like, since season
Man,
3?
the production, just all the stuff that Mike has put into his business, his league,
Yeah.
bro. It's going up. It's going up for sure.
Thank you, Berg.
What about you, Dallas? Season 5?
Coming into it,
Yeah.
played in a bunch of those like Winter Park. Well, not Winter Park, but like a lot of leagues in Kissimmee. And it's a nice change from people always trying to like fight you, talk shit when they mean it. And
Yeah, we saw some of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
yeah.
we still have it, but it's not like an every game thing, and it's like a more family oriented, and that's nice. It's really nice. And like Berg said, it's just like the quality of the league it's so much better than any league I've played in. To be honest, I'm not even glazing, because if I
Thank you.
be honest,
They call Mr. Donut.
Extra cream.
Oh my god, no, he's glazed. He's glazed donut.
but no, I love this league.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
And shout out to Mike, and shout out to everybody that helps out.
Yes.
man.
Shout out to
Yeah,
you
shout out
guys.
to the
If
players.
You guys.
it's not for the community,
Yep.
Yes.
we wouldn't be here, man.
100%. Shout out all you guys. Shout out him for doing the podcast. Shout out you every single week, grabbing the clipboard, helping get guys. Shout out you for always helping out, commentating, making the games more entertaining. So the league would not be the same without everybody in here. So the league's gotten better, production's gotten better, because as a unit, we've all gotten better. We've all realized what we're good at and what we can help with. And I appreciate you guys every week taking the time and giving the effort that you do to make the production as good as possible. So shout out you guys.
And make sure you're wearing your Panthers jersey at home.
And make sure you
Yes,
like and
sir.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Oh, shout out Ash. Shout out everybody else that helps too. But shout out Ash, because
shout
she's
out
not
Ash.
part of the league, but she
Happy
helps
birthday, Ash.
5 games.
True.
And happy birthday, Ash. Shout out Eric
Happy
for that.
belated
Yeah.
birthday.
Yes.
Happy belated. All right, now let's get into some team stats from season 7. Starting off first with
We got a graphic for that? Oh, okay. This. Okay. Do you want me to just click
just
on one
click
and then? All right.
who do we got?
Team rebounding.
Team rebounding. Coming in at first, we got the Panthers.
Oh, of
with
course we're
42.
starting with this one. Of course.
I thought we were gonna guess.
You want to try to guess?
I mean, it's too late. We already know the Panthers are number
So
one.
we can.
Well, we
guess
out
the next one.
rebounded
I
the
mean,
fuck out of you guys in
we
week
can-
9.
We can guess the next one.
What do you think? Who's number 2?
Number 2 in
I mean,
rebounding.
Bert, you're looking
Yes.
at it. My fault. Can we try to guess and try to look at it?
I'll let you guys.
Rebounding, second to the Panthers.
Kind of a shocker, to be honest.
I mean, not really when one of their guys is.
Yeah.
Is it
A
the
stud.
Mambas?
which shows
No.
it's like value.
No, Mambas or maybe Dragons. I don't know.
Dragons.
Is it the Dragons?
Nah,
No.
Coyotes.
Coyotes.
Our own team.
I feel so bad about saying this.
Hey, zoom in on the jersey. How's that?
Oh, God.
You got a trainer on your team.
Yeah.
God damn.
Zoom in as much as I could. You
God
can see.
damn
You
it.
can see. You can see what he's got.
And
on.
coming in at
God
number
damn it.
3 was the Martians. Another surprising one with 34.3, right behind the Coyotes with 34.4. Then you got the Dogs, 33.6. Ravens,
I forgot about
33.2.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff's a
Yeah,
stud.
Jeff is-
Makos, 31.1. And Mambas, 30.8. Dragons, 30.3. Goblins, 29.6. And 28.2 coming in last for La Familia.
And yet they have the best record. So rebounding
Yeah.
doesn't do
Berg,
the
you
anything.
got to
hell?
talk into your mic, bro. They can't
How
hear
the
you.
hell?
Yeah, bring it up
Bring
a
it
little
up.
bit closer,
Come on,
Berg.
grab that thing.
Put that thing
Who
in your
said that
mouth,
can't
Hold it,
cuz.
grip it, grip it.
Put.
Whoa.
Just
That's-
bring it all.
Right here?
Yeah, you got to really like.
ASMR.
This
Glaze
is the
it.
Panther podcast.
We want to feel each lip
There you
smack.
go. I got you.
Or hear each bite. But
They
any
should
sup- any
taste what you had for
surprisers?
dinner.
Any
Any
surprisers?
surprisers?
Any surprisers?
Is that a word?
No.
No.
Shockers.
I mean, La Familia being number 10 is crazy. For them to have the best record. And
Nah, they're not. But
I
that
mean,
doesn't
but-
surprise me.
yeah, 'cause
with
they
rebounding.
don't have
for rebounding,
rebounders.
I don't think
Yeah, but you
that
think
doesn't
like
surprise me.
rebounding win games.
I'm surprised. I'm
Yeah.
And
surprised the
they're
Mambas are
winning
not
games without
higher.
rebounding.
I'm surprised the Mambas are not higher.
Oh, it's only Sean rebounding.
True.
Yeah.
But he grabbed so many that it feels like
Yeah, but the last few games of the season he didn't because teams kind of figured out what he was doing.
they figured out what they are doing.
And instead, then he scored 31 points.
Don't look at the
So,
phone, bro. On the
My
next
fault.
one. Yeah.
Number
Alright.
2,
What do we got?
top scoring
Ooh.
offense.
Top scoring offense.
That's got to be
an
the
easy one.
That's Mambas, right?
That's Mambas for sure.
That's
Has to
Mambas.
be Mambas.
Yep. Coming in number 1, Mambas with 77.1 per game.
Mako's number 2.
Ooh, no.
Damn. Who would be number 2 scoring? I mean, you already know. That's
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Think of teams that are just like.
hmm.
Well, I
The
mean,
Dragons?
maybe is this just like a overall like?
This is
Yeah.
team scoring, so it's the whole
Yeah.
team, the
Is it
whole
the
season
Coyotes?
average. It is the Yotes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Because of our- I mean, we had that,
like,
72.2.
Yeah.
112.
Mako's number 3 then.
Mako's definitely
All right,
number
okay,
3,
definitely number
70.3.
Okay.
Those
Who
are
do
the
you think
only.
is number
two?
4?
Those are the only 3 in the 70s.
Yeah.
Second place and 2.
You think
And then-
77.1 is like a record? No.
I don't know. We can
should look back
go
onto
back and
that.
look.
Number 4, the Panthers.
No.
Oh, I just looked at it. Sorry.
Big surpriser. Big
Idiot.
surpriser. Big surpriser. We got the Martians.
Oh my God! I was thinking of the
69.1.
Martians, too.
That. Yeah, that is a surpriser.
Number 5.
Surpriser, dude. You're like
Number
putting like
5,
the wrong
Panthers.
vocabulary in my mouth.
Number
Hey,
5,
yo.
the Panthers.
The what? The Dogs, 67.7. Then the Panthers, 67.1 at 6.
Damn, really?
You guys
Yeah,
are
so
a
we
very
had the
scrappy
Dragons,
defensive team, though. That's what I
66.7,
noticed.
Most of our games are, like,
and
really
the
close.
Ravens
And you also didn't
at
have-
8, 64.6. The La Familia, 64.3. And then the Goblins, the only team in the 50s with 55.7.
Tough.
Tough. Any big surprises outside of, well, I believe the Martians for me.
The Martians are surprising.
Yeah, the Martians.
For the Goblins, it's not a big surprise, right?
Mm-mm.
Why'd you?
You set me up,
Still
guys.
feeling it from season 5. No, I think that yeah, the Martians being up there is very surprising to me.
I felt like the Dragons kind of scored a lot too. They look like they scored a lot, but
Yeah.
not as much as I thought.
All right. Number 3, top defensive team.
Ooh.
So how many points were scored against that team?
Who do you think was the number 1?
Like the least amount allowed,
Yes,
or the
least
most.
amount.
I feel like
Amount the least
I,
amount.
I do feel like just
wanna
because
say the Panthers number 1.
I was gonna say the Panthers because like a lot of these games are really low scoring games.
Very low scoring.
Yeah.
Or the Dogs.
No.
La Familia.
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah,
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
they're
So not-
second lowest in scoring, and they have
makes sense,
the
yeah.
most wins in the league. So they have to do something right.
Yeah.
And
they're
Are
keeping
Panthers too?
It's defense.
opponents down.
Oh,
No.
it's the Makos.
So they play defense too. They score and play defense.
Have fun.
Good luck.
Yeah, the Makos 62.8, and then for the Panthers at 3, 63.8.
I see.
Who do you think is 4?
Where the fuck is?
Coyotes.
Okay, I'm about to say,
Where
where the
you're
fuck
looking.
are we at? Damn.
So we got the Coyotes at number 4, 64.1. The Dragons, 67.3. The Dogs, 6. 67.4. Mambas, 68.8. We got the Martians, 72.4. The Ravens, 73.1. And then the Goblins, 76.8. Keep in mind, they were scoring 55 per game.
From
So that
1
means-
to 7 is like actually close though. It's like an 8-point spread. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
And that's all that matters in wins and losses.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy.
All right, the last one. Put your phones down.
What was the last
you
one?
cheaters. Passing offense, so assists
Ooh.
per game.
Oh, I feel like the Coyotes are number 1 or Mambas, one of those two. I mean, that's just coming from me. That's I pass the ball.
Berg, what do you think?
Number 1 definitely has to be La Familia.
Oh yeah, pass the ball.
You're both wrong. You were close. Mambas were number 1.
Mambas are number 1.
Yotes are right behind at number 2.
It's 20.4, 20.2.
What is that? Assists? Like assists
Yes,
per game?
assists per game.
Who do you think is number 3?
Assists. What are we thinking? Assists.
Dogs?
Well, no, because Chef shot a lot.
Oh.
Chef shot a lot of shots. Maybe. Wait, it was Mambas, Yotes, and then we're talking about number 3. Is it Familia?
Nope, it was
No,
Dogs.
you're right.
Oh, it was Dogs.
Chef
Let me
Chef
shut the fuck
led
up.
the league in assists
Did
Yeah,
he?
that's
per
what I
game.
was
This
thinking.
season?
Yes, and I was like number 5 or 6.
Wow, I didn't realize
So we had
Yeah.
2 of the top guys
I
on our
didn't-
team.
that. I didn't realize that.
How many assists was he averaging?
You have the stats if you want to pull
Yeah.
that up. I don't remember off top.
Then we got the Makos coming in at number 4 with 15.8. The La Familia, 15.5. Ravens, 14.3, tied with the Dragons for 6. And the Panthers coming in at 7, 14.2. With the Martians, 14.1. And then the Goblins, 11.2.
So that shows all the ISO teams.
Chef had 8.4 assists per game.
That's crazy.
Then Sean with 7.3, Dante with 6.3, Shane with 6, Dallas 5.4,
Oh, wow.
Okay, Dallas.
Chief 5.4, Mike 5.2, and then 4s and then 3s.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shout out you.
That motherfucker is. No, I'm talking about
You
Chef.
acting like Corbin Hawkins out there. You
Shut
keep on
the
passing the
fuck
ball.
up.
Shout out Uno. Shout out Uno.
Shout out Uno.
No, we'll wait for our MVP discussion.
All right.
We'll wait for our
True.
MVP discussion.
We'll wait.
True.
All right. You want to go to the do you have some season stats? Or you want to
I don't have anything. I don't have any of the season stats in here.
Let's get into the game then. Let's get into guess the logo.
Guess
we got a sneak
that
peek last
logo.
episode.
God damn it! Where the fuck is the first
Mike
one?
likes teasing. Good teaser.
Yeah, that's what they call me. The teaser. Ah, here we
That's
go.
why
Basically-
Nacho in the chat.
Who's the logo? Let's
Shout out everybody in the chat.
play.
Shout out Nacho. Shout out
Woo.
Boogie.
Who is it? Who's the logo?
Hasn't loaded yet.
Who is it?
Are we guessing?
It's
the
up. Who's
So-
up there?
So the way you're gonna
That's the game.
is it not up yet?
Oh, it'll be up. Don't you
Am I
worry.
tripping?
Wait.
Is
we
it-
gotta wait
Oh,
for
okay,
it. You gotta
okay.
wait for it. You gotta
We're
wait for it.
That's-
We're
It's gonna
live.
get up. It's gonna
Oh, wait,
get up.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna get
that's
up.
you.
It'll get up. Just wait.
Is it?
All right, bro.
Who is it?
Nah, you know, that kind of looks like that looks like Tommy.
No, you would see the goggles.
All right,
Nah.
so basically the way
Shiesty
it's
there.
gonna work is you're gonna try to guess who's the logo.
This is gonna be fun for me to try to find the missing or like the matching pair. All right, the first one. Here we go. Who is this logo? Round 10. I'm going out of order. I'm sorry, Eric. Round 10 first.
Does it say the answer on it?
No, it will.
won't say the answer
On that? Will
No,
say
it
the
doesn't.
answer?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to show you the picture.
Okay.
because that one's left.
All right, what is your guess? He's missing a left leg. Think of that.
It's a cool picture.
It is a cool picture.
That looks like a Bray with the hair.
Is that your final
The
answer?
fuck?
Yeah, it does kind of look like Braylon.
Hold on. I can't.
I'm gonna say Braylon.
Braylon.
I'm locking it
Is
in.
that your final
That
answer?
looks
Yes.
like, but his hair is his hair curly or is it just like?
I don't know.
I
got
fucking
curls.
know, bro.
Just
Braylon.
guess. Just make a
Okay,
guess.
I'm guessing Braylon.
All right, guys. It's
Ding, ding, ding,
Braylon
ding.
Pickens. All right.
Am I uncultured
So
for that
Mike's
with the hair thing?
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike. They all thought that this was part of the game. Yes, it's me. That was the joke. That was not it. All right, let's see what number this guy is. Round 4.
Oh, that was good. I love this one.
We'll see what round we go for next. All right.
Oh, that's an easy one. That's,
Who is this?
A purple legend himself.
How the fuck are you seeing that?
How do you know?
Hold up. Yeah.
You got
I don't
lag.
think
You
you're
might have
live.
lag.
You gotta
I'm live. I'm as live as you can get.
You gotta start hanging out with Berg. Berg's got it over here.
That's
That's an
easy.
easy
That's
one.
easy.
All right.
Shit. That's the Mickles
Who is
legend.
He's a purple's legend. Mr. Grinch Man himself.
The Haitian
Fritz
sensation.
Sejour.
It is Fritz. It is Fritz. All right, we're gonna do one that's pretty difficult here. I don't know what round it is, but it's round 9. We're going back. This one's really tough.
10,
I don't
4,
think you
9.
guys have any chance at this.
Okay. These are all players this season.
All
right?
This is all
players,
players
yeah.
this season. This is all photos this season. So if you're a creep and you go through the photos a lot, then maybe you have an advantage.
This looks odd. Like, it doesn't even...
How the fuck are you getting it before me? Oh no, wait, hon.
Who the
Small
fuck is
legs,
this?
big ass feet.
Oh my god!
Who is this?
Pinocchio. Is that Pinocchio?
Pikachu.
I choose you.
This looks kind of like
People are saying...
maybe Job.
I don't want to... Is it Job?
I'm just throwing.
Just
names
lock in
out
an
there.
answer so we can
Let's
keep
go
it moving.
Job. Yeah.
Wow.
It
Very
looks like
impressive.
Job.
It's Job.
Oh shit! I swear to God, I'm not a creep.
Jebediah.
Ding, ding,
I ain't
ding,
one of those
ding.
creeps that go through the
Potential sixth man of the
pictures.
Potential 6th man of the year. All right. Let's go to the next one. This is a great picture. Round 1.
Let's bring it back. Bring it
Here's
back.
the logo. This is one where if you watch the games and if you've looked at stuff that I've posted,
Oh, God.
you should know this one.
Is he in your closet? Is he in here? He might be in here.
He might pop out.
All right, this is a surprise guest. He's coming on right now. Clap it up. Mr. Triola.
Just do the pose when he comes
Do the
out.
pose.
Fucking lips here.
There he is. Patty the baddie, the champ. The champion
The
himself.
Patapult.
What a fucking guy. Gotta love him.
Oh,
All right.
man.
We've got round 3.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh my God. What
I'm
is
gonna
he
need to like
playing?
look up
Looking
someone
back
else's.
through.
Just look at the screen.
Yeah, look at the screen right here.
What is going on?
Another legend right there.
Hey, is it crazy we can tell by silhouettes?
I can tell by his nose.
I can tell by his fingers.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any cement coming
Subscribe
off.
to the subscribe to the sneaker diary.
Oh, Atlanta.
Brick Nick.
That is the brick. Let me find the actual picture.
that's so
Here he
funny.
is. The brick celebrating a miss. All right, who do we got on this one?
Team scores 100 or what? 20 something.
0. All right, round
It goes to
5.
0.
Who's the logo?
Ooh.
Pesky.
Oh, that's an easy. That's the MVP right there.
Is that-
That's the MVP right there.
Is that Nick? No, we just did Nick.
No.
No?
That's the MVP right there.
No, I didn't do
Which
it.
I want to talk about that later, but we'll get to that later.
That's. Oh, I know. I see what you're saying that now. That's
MVP?
Nacho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think the same bird?
Oh
or we-
shit! Is it not him?
You thought it was Steve. You thought it was Steve.
Who do you think it was?
It's Nacho.
No,
Is it his brother? Is
It's
Sway?
Nacho.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Nacho.
Is it Nacho? It better be
Nacho.
Nacho. That's funny.
All right.
Motherfucker
Did you
thought
think it was Steve the
He
Kid?
thought it was Steve.
No,
no,
no.
stop.
Come on.
You thought
we
it was
know
Nacho?
Yeah, I did. You think I'm that retarded? Let's be real.
Whoa.
I mean, do you think I'm that dumb?
There you go. All right. Who's the logo? Round
Damn.
8. This one's kind of like, it's pretty, there's only a couple of options here.
That's.
Now pay attention.
Oh, I
He's
know who that
actually
is.
holding a cake.
What?
You look really close.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look at his hand.
Is that Ash's Bake Shop?
It's a jumbo cookie. Flavor of the month, white.
That's
Phil, right?
The only person that can dunk in the league.
That's literally what, there's not many options. And if you look closer, you can see the GoPro as well.
Is that Chan?
Oh, okay. God damn it. All right. I don't think I've done this one yet.
Oh, you got the GoPro.
Round
too.
7.
Ooh.
Who's the logo? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
this one's a
There
tough
you go.
one.
You got 5 seconds.
Who the hell is that?
This one, I've posted this picture. Actually, multiple times.
I don't think I'm getting this one.
Hold on. I gotta get a close up view.
I don't think I'm getting this one. Can't tell.
You gotta tell by their like shoes and shit. God damn, I can't know. I don't know.
All right, you guys are tapping out.
What conference? What conference?
He's
I'm not
wearing
giving you a
it.
hint. Get the fuck out of
You're in a
here.
blue conference.
Is it?
That's not the game.
Is it?
Actually,
I can't tell if that person. Is it Ryan?
I was gonna say Ryan
Ryan
Salaji.
Salaji, very
Yeah,
impressive,
good
guys.
one,
I was about to say
Very-
Ryan.
I only saw a
Very
little bit of hair.
impressive. Very impressive. That's a good one.
I feel like a fucking
All right,
Fire pits.
we got one right here. Round 6. I mean,
This one just-
something kind of
yeah.
gives it away here.
It's the bop. It's the bop.
He's
with the
looking
walk.
like fucking Venusaur.
Oh, that's an easy one. According
That's rookie of the year.
According
Rookie of
to
the year.
himself, he is the rookie of the year.
That's rookie of the year.
Well,
That's
that's all
rookie-
that matters. All right.
Yeah. Of
I can
course.
make my own trophy.
Dante.
Dante Hardnett Jr. That one's an easy.
Yeah.
Easy
he,
one.
He is all rookie first team. I'll say that.
No, he's a
definitely,
solid
definitely.
player.
Yeah.
Big fan of Dante. I like
Right.
Dante a lot. All right, we've got, I believe, one more.
Is there one more?
Oh no, two more. Excuse me. We'll save a harder one for last, and we'll do an easy one next. We got this guy. Round 3. This one's pretty fucking easy.
Oh, did you get this one too?
Oh no, I didn't get that one. Okay, where's that?
Looks like he's casting a spell. What's going on here? Oh, is that him?
That's Big Bird.
That's Big Bird, right?
That's Big Bird. I don't even have that one. Fuck me.
Bird.
That's
That
Big
is
Bird
the
doing
Big
the-
Bird.
Bird is a
The
word.
other one might be
You
hard.
heard?
Yeah, the other one is going to be very tough. All right, that's Psycho. All right, we've got one more for you. For all the fans at
Is my
home.
bird sound lagged, or will it pop up?
It'll be fine. Yeah. The image that they get will match with our sound.
Okay.
It's all lagged. Round 4, the final round. We've only done 4 rounds for those of you playing at home. Round 4, the final round.
That's a crazy picture.
Is that Sway?
This is tough. This is a very
looks like
tough one.
Sway.
This might be the hardest one.
They saying bird has to be the new logo. I like it.
No, yeah.
I agree.
I'm getting a little bit of Brandon Steed out of this.
I say Sway.
Get a little sauce on this one.
Is it sauce?
That's not
I feel like Luke or Ash should know these because they took these pictures. I don't think Luke's in here. I
I'm
think
saying
just
Sway.
Ash.
I think it's Sway.
Sway.
All right, he's locking in Sway. Who do you got?
Fuck, man, I'm perfect right now. I don't want to fucking lose it off this.
Just
one.
quit.
Go
If you
fast.
quit, it's like when you're a kid and you just turn off the system.
Just leave while I'm ahead.
Yeah, just shut off your phone and
rage
walk
quit.
out the door.
I just will go with my gut and say Steed, but I don't think it is. I don't see a lot of players
Steve
getting
the
that
Kid?
low. No, Steed.
Gene Lopez.
Gene
Damn, I feel like
Lopez.
a fucking
Is it
asshole
actually
now.
Gene
It
Lopez?
is
Zoom in,
Gene
zoom in on the
Lopez.
jersey again.
Let me see the photo.
Yeah, you guys can look at the.
I thought he was facing.
Zoom in on the
Is
jersey
he facing
again.
away in this picture?
Yes. I thought he was facing like the camera.
There was no way.
You should have done like 2 people together in the air or something, and then nobody
threw
would
me
ever
off.
get. Oh,
Damn.
God damn. That's a tough one to end it, but
Yeah,
you
that
know
was a
what?
tough
His
one.
ass. Dude, does Gene
Yeah,
Lopez
who
ass.
knows Gene's ass? His teammates should. He smacks it how many times? God damn it.
That was a hard one.
All right,
That was a hard one.
real quick discussion. Maybe y'all think it's too early. It's been 7 seasons. Do you feel like we have enough, or we've seen enough players come and go to be like, okay, we
An
can talk
NBA
about,
team?
No.
Oh, sorry.
We could talk about maybe a silly Mount Rushmore if you had to pick 5 dudes that came in.
Selling Mount Rushmore.
Well, I've only been here since season 5.
Well, and also,
Yeah.
what's your criteria?
What would you think is a criteria for like?
Are you going accolades or are you going talent? Because those are 2 different things.
Let's go accolades.
So like in Selly,
In
what they
Selly.
did in
Selling
Selly.
Nation accolades.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
how
feel
many we
like-
picking? 4? Is that
4.
Yeah,
Is it
Mount-
4?
Yeah, it's
Mount
4 for
Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
damn? That's tough.
Yeah. Me and
This-
Dom Johnson, Sway, and
Did you say you, Dom Johnson?
me, Dom
Dom
Johnson,
Johnson.
Sway,
Okay.
You
and
said Sway?
Sway for sure. He's got the most All-Stars. He's a champion. He's a DPOY. He's an MVP.
I might have to say Nacho too.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely
I was
could be
gonna say
Nacho
Nacho.
as well, but Nacho missed more seasons than Sway.
Yeah.
He skipped every other.
Damn.
It's tough. I think it's really tough to get that last spot. I think those 3 are definitely based on resume and how much we've all won accolades. I think those 3 are pretty cemented. That last spot is tough. It definitely could be Nacho,
Yeah.
which would be cool. Have
Are
2
you guys
twins.
going based off of just like
I'm going
also,
personal
like, how
and team.
long they've been on the
Yeah, that helps as well. Yeah.
How about you, Eric? What do you think?
Damn, I feel bad because I've only been here since 5, so I'm only gonna give it off like 3 seasons, 2 seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's-
and it's your opinion.
yeah.
Like what
Uh,
have
the-
you seen
everybody's got
season
their
5
own.
through 8? You can.
Yeah,
kind of give.
if you've seen season 5,
So
too,
my
like-
okay. Go
If
ahead.
you go.
Go ahead. I gotta think.
AJ honestly is up there as
I
well.
Yeah, I was gonna say
AJ is definitely up there. The initial
definitely
logo,
John.
I was gonna
Dom,
say AJ, yeah.
definitely Mike because of the amount of championships you won as captain.
Finals MVP,
Finals MVP.
Coach of the Year, 3-time All-Star. Just
Keep
saying.
going.
I could
DPOY this season.
Just saying. Accolades wise, just saying.
But who I said, Mike, you, AJ, Dom for sure. And this one, people are probably gonna hate me, but I'm gonna go Yusuf. I'm gonna put Yusuf.
He hasn't
up
played
there.
enough. Because you got to think, he came in season 3. Yes, he won a championship.
Sure.
Yes, he was an all-star. Season 4, he only played the last 3 games of the season. His team only won a play-in game. They didn't even win a playoff game. Season 5, he won a chip. Season 6, he got traded off of his team. They lost in the first round of the playoffs.
But
And
before he
then
was
season
traded.
7, he played 2 games. So, like, there's just not as many games as a Dom or a Nacho or even an AJ have played. And that's where I have a hard time. And I love Yusuf. But that's where I have a hard time putting him up there.
So you would do based on like amount of games.
I think
played.
longevity is the
Yeah.
most important thing to me. Who's been here and won a lot of
I don't-
games and
I'm
impacted
still
their
thinking.
team?
You're still thinking.
You have
Berg,
more-
you've been here for a while.
you've been
So I've
longer
been
than
here
me.
since season 3.
3.
When I got to the league, my first go-to, like, I got to put Braylon up there. Braylon
Yep.
for sure. If AJ was still playing these last couple seasons, he would be there. But, he hasn't played enough for me to put him there.
Fair enough.
So I'll put Dom. And then, honestly, both of the twins, man. They've
Mhm.
kind of taken over the league with getting all-stars, MVPs, championships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they're all around great players, man, and
Yeah.
good teammates.
And they've been dominant.
I've played with both of them, good teammates, both of them.
Yeah, great guys. Great guys.
Fuck. This is like based off of season 5 and above, though, for me, because I don't know a lot. I would say Dom Johnson, obviously. Accolades, I'd say Mike. He's got a lot of bling, a lot of trophies.
We need a trophy cap over there.
I used to have it in the back, but I don't have any room.
For me, I think one person would be Braylon as well, because when I came into the league, that was like the LeBron of the league, no glaze.
I just need him to win a chip
Yeah.
for me to put him up
Yeah.
there. That's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
the differentiator
the Will
between
Chamberlain that still hasn't won a chip.
the
Like,
differentiator between Dom, Sway, Nacho.
They all
and
won,
him,
but I mean,
they've all
the
won.
league is tougher now.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion,
Yeah,
from what I've
definitely.
seen from like watching videos back then, from like season
But you go
1.
to availability, and it's
Yes, that's
season
true.
3 he didn't come to the playoffs. Season 5 he didn't
Yeah.
come to the playoffs. Season 4 he missed
True.
half the games. So that's why I have a hard time. But now talent wise, that's why I asked that question. Talent wise, Braylon's in there. I'm out. But I'm talking accolade wise.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't put him because of the games that he's missed
Mhm.
and not showing up for the playoffs. That's my argument against it.
My fourth one. It's not biased, but it's just from what I've seen. It's I think Alex, because
I
he just
was
did
about
some
to say that.
shit that I haven't
Oh,
even
yeah.
seen in any other league.
And this
Yeah.
is his second season.
And I don't care if people are like, "Oh, they weren't
Yeah.
trying." It's fucking hard to get 70 fucking points in a
Yeah.
game, even when people are not trying. And they were trying in the beginning.
Yeah.
But like they were playing in the beginning. They were playing the entire
He
game.
had 34 in the first half, and he had 70 in like a 30-minute span. He didn't play the whole game.
Yeah, and he could have gotten probably
100.
yeah, he beat a team. I have never seen that in any league.
Yeah,
I've
that
never
is
seen
kinda
that.
crazy.
He beat the fucking team. So
He's daddy.
he would be my fourth. So it'd be Dom, Mike, Braylon, Alex.
I
That's
like
my
that.
4.
Oh, Mike Braylon.
So
I
do
like
we
that.
want to change the question now and go based off of talent and
Could
say
do that.
like the
You wanna do-
best 4 talent-wise that we've seen come into this league?
Yeah.
Because I think that's a different conversation.
I think Braylon's definitely up there.
Braylon 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I feel
I
like
say
that's like
Phil
a-
too.
Phil,
Phil.
Interesting.
Yeah. If Phil,
shoot.
I think he's one of the most talented players. He just doesn't utilize his
I don't know.
skill to his full potential.
Somebody said
That's
it.
just me.
Somebody said it in commentary, but they said Phil was kind of like the KD of the league, where he would give you 20 and you wouldn't even realize, bro.
Yeah,
really-
he's a quiet
Yep.
scorer.
Yeah, he's a quiet scorer.
Who else?
Alex for
Talent-wise.
sure.
Alex for sure.
Braylon, Alex.
Braylon, Alex, Phil, and
Nacho. If we're not doing longevity.
Yeah,
Talent-wise.
yeah,
Nacho's
Nacho,
Nacho.
Sway are both up there. Dom Johnson's up there too.
Yeah.
The things that I've seen that guy do, very impressive.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's very
Played
good.
one season, but Dom Douglas.
Dom Douglas.
I don't have
yeah.
him up there. I
Talent
don't.
wise.
At what we saw in this league, no, because like we didn't get it done. We lost in our first playoff game. I mean, to me, it's like, don't get me wrong, love Dom, talented dude, but you gotta get a little bit further. Braylon has he's done it for so many years. He won an MVP. Like, he's got more of a resume, and like we've seen it time and time again where he single-handedly won games. We didn't see that much of that with Dom.
Mm-hmm.
He had a really strong supporting cast. So I wouldn't put him in mine personally. I would put Dom Johnson and then one of the two twins, and that's hard to pick between.
Who has more? It's Sway has more like trophies and
Individual,
awards,
because he's played
awards.
more seasons.
Yeah. How many seasons have Nacho played?
So Nacho came in season 2,
Uh-huh.
didn't play season 3. Then he played seasons 4, 6, 7. This is the first time he's played 2 consecutive. So he
Okay.
missed 3 and 5. Sway's played 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Sway was. I'm not gonna lie. He was putting up numbers on. There's 2 teams that he's putting good numbers on that were not good teams in that, in my opinion. The first one was this season, obviously. Whenever they were trying to win, I mean, didn't he have like a 30-point performance?
More than, I think, 35.
And then
The Reapers.
and then the Reapers before Phil got
Yep.
there. Before Phil
Even when
got
Phil
there.
was there.
True.
He still had 30-plus point
They
games.
I mean, they fucked us up. So that was So that
That was a crazy season for Sway.
it was.
That's hard. That's a hard one to
And it's
pick
crazy
between those
because
two.
for me as a basketball player, this motherfucker don't play during the week. Once a week comes
Once
in,
a
drops
week,
30.
comes in with
And
his
I'm
whole
just
family.
like, fuck. I've been fucking practicing all week, and this motherfucker come in here and drop 30.
I know,
That's crazy to me.
Talent.
Shout
Yeah.
out Sway. Shout out Sway.
Sway, none of us said your ass. We literally...
hey, Sway.
Yo,
I
we just glazed on it.
rewind the
Yo, we just
tape.
did tricks on that thing, man.
I put Mount Rushmore on that.
We just did tricks.
I think you might be the special guest this week.
Yeah. Come out, Sway.
Oh, and congratulations, Sway.
Oh, yeah.
On your child gender reveal.
I think
I
it was
saw
a
his
girl.
phone.
I think it was
It's
a
a girl.
daughter. Yeah.
Daughter. So
Yeah.
congratulations, Sway and Alyssa.
Let's go.
Another
J
addition
and
to
J
the
family.
Another addition to the
Yes, sir.
CNL family and the J&J family.
True.
All right.
All right,
We're
nice
playing this
transition
game.
to the build your team game.
Build
All
your
right.
own breakfast.
We've seen this before.
Build
All
your
right.
team.
So your budget is $15.
Oh, I
All right,
see.
you have a total of 20 names. All right, you have to build the best 5 using
This is
that
your board.
$15.
All right.
All right, we'll share this one until it pops up.
This is the board. $5
Okay.
Chef, Alex, Nacho, Braylon, Sean. Then you've got $4 Bouncy, Tommy, Dre, 1v1 Sway. At $3 Fritz, Tay, Nixon,
Oh, I
Mike
got it,
Parker,
right.
Day Day. $2 Jeff, Dean, JPP, Ghost, and Nick.
Ooh.
And $1 Eric, Gino, Fonzo, Jay, Nola, and Chan.
15 buckaroonies.
Okay.
Who is there?
Math.
All right.
That's kind of easy.
Oh, you already have a team?
I'm building an all-star team right here. I'm taking going for my 4 for 4. You know, going straight to the $4 menu. I'm going Bouncy, bro, and Sway. That's $8 right there.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta get Jeff for $2. That's $10.
That's a
Okay.
steal.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's
That's
see.
budget.
Fuck it. Defensive player of the year, Nick the Break. Aracena, I'll get him too. $12 right there. That's 4 players. And to finish it off, damn, I actually
Yeah,
do need a
$3.
big. Where's my big? Hold up. Nick, I might have to drop
Day-Day's your
you.
center. Day-Day's your center.
Nick, I might have to drop you. Fuck. Damn. Fuck it. Give me Fritz.
He played center for us.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
Like a makeshift
So
center.
your squad is Bouncy, Sway, Fritz, Jeff, and Nick.
That's a very defensive team.
All right, chat. Remember the squads. Let us know who's
Just
got
tell
the
me what
best
it was
squad.
one more time.
Bouncy.
Bounty. Sway. Fritz.
Sway,
Nick and Jeff.
Fritz.
That's a fucking defensive
Yeah.
ass team. That
Okay,
team
okay.
is
Nick.
Don't fucking steal my answers, by the way. That's it. You guys can't take them. Cross the
Mine.
Bottom.
Bounty.
Sold out.
My bad, Nacho. You're too expensive, bro.
All right. Dallas, who do you got?
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna spend a lot on 2 players. I'm gonna spend $10 on 2 players.
That's what I was going to do as well.
I'm gonna take Sean, and I'm gonna take Alex,
Damn it. You stole what I was gonna do.
And then I'm gonna take.
Can I just play 4 on 5?
Bro, can I just play like 3 on 5? Just get like 3 $5 players. Fuck. What does that leave me with? 5.
$5.
Five
$5.
Buckaroonies. Jeff. So I got.
No, you can't get Jeff.
You get $3 left. Yes, you can. You
I
take
can
whatever the fuck you want.
I want. So $3 left.
$3.
We need some shooting on this team.
So if they're not on this list,
You
are
have
they
Gino
free?
and Eric right there.
Yeah, if they're not on the list, are they free?
Not available.
LeBron.
Shipment didn't arrive.
Nick. And that's $1 left, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking Eric.
Sure.
If Eric
Yeah.
fucking locks the fuck in and shoots the ball, stops being fucking passive.
Damn, why'd you take him?
I
was gonna
want. I
take
don't
him.
want. I don't want Coach Eric. I don't
What
want
was
Coach
your
Eric.
team? What was
I
your
don't want
team?
Coach Eric. I want
Alex.
fucking Magicians Eric.
Alex,
Sean.
Jeff. Oh wait, you got Sean.
Yeah.
Alex, Sean.
Alex, Sean,
Jeff.
Nick, and Eric.
Yeah, we still beating y'all.
Who the fuck is gonna guard Sean?
Jeff.
I'm gonna put bouncy on.
I have Jeff.
Well, we'll put
We have
Bouncy
2
on him.
Jeffs.
All right, Eric. What's your team?
All right. I'm definitely gonna go. I gotta go Nacho and I gotta go Bouncy. So we got $9 there. Then we're gonna go. Actually, I changed my mind.
Oh my God! I'm already typing it out.
Jesus Christ.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna double dip with $5. I'm gonna go Alex and Braylon.
Right.
And then I'm gonna get Tay.
You took Alex and Braylon.
Alex and Braylon, and then Tay.
And you have $2
Oh,
left.
this makes sense for Eric.
You got to get your
that
boy.
motherfucker loves
Hey,
shooting.
you got to get your boy.
Chan.
No,
He can get himself-
your actual
Where am I
boy.
at?
You got $2 left
$2
for
left?
2
Get
players.
your boy.
Players.
Gino and
Gotta
Eric.
get Gino.
You can literally play.
Unless we're actually drafting real
literally
teams.
play on this team.
I love how you put yourself.
Eric can literally play himself on this team.
All right,
And
so
I guess I'll get Eric.
what a team.
Let's fucking go. I love that squad.
Ooh, Big Red would have been good too.
You are not.
But I already have
you
2
and Gino are not
centers.
touching the ball.
Gino don't
So
want
yeah,
the
wait.
ball.
So your team again? You said Alex and Braylon.
Alex and Braylon, Tay,
Tay.
Gino and me.
Tay's kind of a steal at $3.
Okay. I'm going to go Nacho, Sway.
Mm.
Then we're going to go
I didn't even see Mike Parker on there.
I did.
Nacho, Sway.
Did you say
Ridiculous. Jeff. So that puts me at
11.
$11. I got $4 more dollars.
$4 for 2 players?
All right. Give me Chan, because he'll hurt somebody. And I got $2 left.
No, wait. You had 11.
Yeah,
Plus
11
one.
plus one.
So I
You
got three?
$3.
$3 left.
Ooh.
You got the Twins. You
Is
got a
Fritz
center.
having an on day? That's the question. If Fritz can hit, we could use the size. I'll give myself Fritz. All right. Nacho, Sway, Jeff, Chan, and Fritz.
All right, chat. Who do we
All
got
right,
winning?
actually, I don't need Fritz. I have Jeff and Chan.
Not too late. You locked it in.
Take.
You already said
I was thinking that I was playing. All right, I'm taking Fritz off. Sorry, Fritz. I'm gonna go Day.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna-
coaching him.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, that's
We're the
fine.
coaches for this team. My team is not fucking listening.
I'm gonna
to me.
give Day. Or Tay, whatever. I don't fucking care. This is irrelevant. So I'm not doing. I'm putting
not
way
in the
too much.
playoffs.
That's how Mike acts when he's not in the playoffs.
Everybody, get the fuck out of my
None of
house.
this
I don't give a
matters.
fuck. You know what? Podcast
said
over.
podcast is
Get the
over.
fuck out.
God damn it! Comment your teams below. The graphic was up for like an hour and a half. You guys got plenty of time. God damn
That's
it!
some good. That was.
Oh,
I
the
like
chat.
that.
The
That
chat.
Yeah,
was
that was
fun.
fun.
Squad's
That was
winning. Oh,
good.
shit,
I
I
like
like
that.
it.
Chat's wrong.
Chat, vote. Who has the best team out of the 4? While they're voting, how do you feel your first season not being in the playoffs?
I feel pretty decent
Okay.
because
What are you excited for?
not have to play.
Outside watching, besides just watching.
Yeah, not having to play.
Yeah.
I don't really have to like focus on game planning. I just get to focus on orchestrating. So it'll be an interesting perspective for the first time to see the league and not have to worry about I got my
Yeah.
game to warm up. It's like I get to just experience the whole thing and plug myself in where I want to. So I think it'll be fun.
How do you feel about first season making the playoffs.
That's more exciting for sure.
Yeah.
That's why we're all
yeah.
wearing this. That's the only reason I'm wearing this.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
known.
okay.
Shout out to
Fuck
Panther.
the Panthers.
But nah, I'm lit, bro. I'm super excited.
Don't get too excited.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
means
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. It means nothing. But
It doesn't.
It
You can
means-
celebrate
it
after
mean-
the season.
It means something for the past 2 seasons of not making it. So, you have a goal, you hit it, but eventually that goal changes. But it fucking feels good making it.
What
it
do
feels
you?
good. It feels good just taking it off your shoulder. Like, fuck, all right, no more. But you didn't make the playoffs no more. No more of that shit no more.
True.
It feels good.
True.
But, Panthers to the chip.
You
Yeah,
could have just
for
changed your name. That's what I'm gonna do. Dogs didn't make it. I'm not the Dogs anymore.
Well,
Nah.
the Panthers, they finally made it. And what do you feel like you've done differently this season compared to the last couple
last
seasons?
2
that-
seasons.
Traded Tommy.
Yeah.
That was
Number one.
That was huge.
That was big.
You guys got 2 solid pieces in that trade.
I know people think I'm joking, but it's literally huge, bro. Trading Tommy, like that decision that same day. I
100%.
talked
It
to
made
Nacho.
both teams a lot better
And
than
I
what they were
spoke to
before.
Nacho that same night, and like he was like, yeah, he
It was-
understood. He was like, if you do it,
Steve
Steed
was
and-
it has been an important part for
It was
us.
Steed
Yeah.
and Alex.
and Alex
right?
played great
Steed
last
and-
week.
Yeah.
Alex,
Steed,
man.
Steed leads us in assists.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
and he defends for us.
that's crazy.
Alex is a big energy guy.
And you got that steal. You pulled a mic with the bouncy bro. The
Oh,
bouncy
yeah.
bro pick. That was
Cool.
crazy.
I can't believe he was still on the board.
4th.
I remember seeing him in
Fourth.
the tryouts, and I was like, "How has no one picked this man?" I remember going to Laura, and
Well,
I was
they were
like,
saying
hey,
that he wasn't playing
tell-
for real, right?
Well,
That's
I
what it
guess
looked like to me.
He wasn't playing.
I
for
saw
tryouts.
him. No disrespect to Fell, but he was cooking Fell in the tryouts. Like I saw him like tween, pull up midi, like doing everything. He was super quick, and
I like. Yeah,
it's
something
crazy that
about
he was
his
available
game-
in the 4th round.
Something about his game that I appreciate is a lot of these skilled guys do a little too much, in my opinion. But he's very like fundamental,
Yeah.
Yeah.
lasered. He doesn't do too
He
much.
has
shit.
a purpose for every
Fucking
move he has,
Finds his spots. Yeah,
Yep. and he's a guy that like trusts his teammates.
yeah.
man.
He seems like a good teammate too.
there
He
was.
doesn't. I've never
yeah.
seen him like crash out, or he always like calms
Yeah.
the team.
He's a
down or
very
whatever.
calm person as
Yeah.
well.
He's a good teammate, great player.
All right, for you guys, big discussion. Rookie class. You've been there.
Do you have a
since season-
graphic?
No, I don't. Have a
Okay,
graphic.
okay. I didn't know if we had
We're,
the.
we're just ranking
You-
the best rookie class.
Do you think like this one's the best one?
No.
You came in
No.
season 3, which
Season
was
3 is still the best.
with Braylon,
Yusuf,
Yusuf,
Sway.
and you came in season 5. Yeah,
That
you
ours was
won,
not.
yeah.
Looking at it now, ours was not that good.
No, season 3 had the best draft class.
I think so. I think season,
Berg,
Berg, and Berg.
Ziggy. You guys had great guys. You had like Mike Mitchell. You guys had A, guys that were crucial for the growth of the league, and then
Yeah.
B, guys that were talented. And like everybody that stuck around since season 3 has been essential to like buying into everything. That's when we moved from 4 to 6 teams. Huge jump. Like huge change in the operation entirely. And you guys all bought in. And without season 3, none of this is happening.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. It was the most important season in my opinion.
That was a
So-
big leap, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like the most important season and the best draft class talent wise.
Yeah.
And I would stack you guys up against anybody and
It's
take
a
you
2003 draft class, season 3, 2003. Come on, man.
2022, but close enough.
Well, it's season 3.
Hey, over there.
Funny.
Batman was season 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
we got that. Season 3, man.
Doesn't get much better than that.
crazy.
Boogie season 3. Damn.
the
Yeah.
changes.
Buggy was season
yeah,
3.
man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of there's a
That was
lot
a
of
great
names.
season.
Yeah, a lot of names.
It feels like a decade ago too.
They
And
laughed.
it's only like 2 years ago.
They said who's going to show up to tryouts for this league, and we had like 50 people.
Yeah,
out
yeah. I
there.
remember we talked about that. I remember
Everybody
you telling
laughed
me
at
that.
that shit.
They
Yeah.
did not want to
Nope.
expand on it.
No, and we made it happen, and now look where the fuck we at.
Good shit,
Look where
bro.
the fuck we at.
I'm happy for you,
So
bro.
I'm happy for us.
I'm
man.
happy for everybody.
It's fucking sick.
Me and Dean talked the other day, same thing, man. Like this is like a family. Like we meet up on Sundays and
That's why
We're all
it's
a
like
family, bro.
we don't. I don't get to play, but it's like, so what? I get to still
Yeah.
pull up and like be a part of it,
facts.
and that's just as much fun as playing the games,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm biased.
Are you?
Probably.
How do you feel from season 5 to season 8? I don't know.
More comfortable
more comfortable.
and
You look
Like I
more
said.
comfortable.
feel more. I was actually watching my first podcast. Look like a fucking bitch. How the
Hey,
fuck you
man.
let me talk like that on the?
Honestly, that was the first time that I like actually spoke with you, and I liked you since then because I was like, you're talkative. You watch the games. You know what's going
Let
on.
me ask you. When I drafted you, that first practice we had, like,
Bro,
man.
Eric drafted me thinking I was gonna fuck. He like, bro. Okay, so I was at Winter Park. I hit like 7 deep ass threes. He's like, yeah, this is the season. We win it all. I felt so bad after that. Whenever I fucking couldn't hit shit in the first like 3 games. I was like, fuck, man.
That was I'm better than that. But I promise you, I'm better. Than
I
that.
was like, I'm better. Maybe I need to come off the bench. That's whenever we played the Dogs. I was
Yeah.
like, I need to come off the bench. I need to like get comfortable. But it was different because our first game against the Reapers.
That's true. Nick Arcina as well.
That shit. Oh, in the in season
Season 3, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The goat.
Our first game, like I said earlier, I was still in that mindset of like, okay, I'm in this league. It's gonna be like people are gonna try to fucking fight me and like start shit. That's why whenever the thing with Sway happened, and, yeah, you remember that? And I was like, I was thinking like it's time to
That's
like go
Sway,
time.
that's Sway,
But
though.
that's why I appreciate about this because he came up to me afterwards after the game. He's like, yo, good game. Like, yo, let's just keep it basketball. I was like, yeah, all right, you're right. So.
That's the way though.
That's another.
You have players that try
You-
to get in your mind.
And
Yeah, that's what I
now
figured
that you
out.
know that,
now
yes.
that I know that, I never talk to him whenever we're on the court because I know he'll say some like shit like, "And one pussy." So I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna talk to Sway. Let
No,
him.
all you gotta do is just smile on his face, like I love you, man. That's it. It's just like, and then he'll break.
Just be like,
He
"You're
breaks
right,
it
you're
for
right."
sure, because he's just like, yeah, I love you.
Crying.
That's all you gotta do. Like, Sway's such a nice guy.
But yeah, that's like I said, that's what I appreciate about this league. I love this league. Every season, like in the off season, like I remember with you in the my second season, I was like, I'm ready to fucking win. We need to practice. Like I'm gonna do
We tried,
research.
man. We tried.
We did.
We
And
really
I think
then-
that
did.
was one of my better seasons.
That was your best
Yeah.
season,
Statistically,
statistically.
and, like, I felt
Statistically,
like-
that was my best season statistically as well.
Yeah,
I'm playing.
we
I
got
played better
together
on that team.
almost every other day. We were
We were always
practicing,
together,
we were
practicing.
talking about plays. We were talking.
That's
game
what makes it
plan.
fun. I haven't been on a
Yeah.
team where they haven't talked though, so I don't
Yeah.
know what that's like.
Which
yet.
we
Oh, it sucks.
It sucks.
I own the
know,
fucking
Mike.
league. It sucks, man. It sucks when your guys don't answer and you want to meet up and you want. And,
Oh,
and
man.
what's sad is that, unfortunately, I'm sure a lot of people in the chat have experienced this. It's not fun. It's fun when everybody speaks
Yeah.
and everybody wants to be a part of each other, and you don't have to go grab margaritas and mimosas. Like that's awesome. Shout out to
Yeah.
Pat Klein and the Coyotes for that. But like,
His
fuck,
team.
yeah,
You weren't invited.
go play basketball
Hey, zoom in on
together.
the
Like,
jersey.
go play
Don't show
basketball
up
together.
Sunday. That's what they're gonna say to me.
That's when it's
Yeah.
more fun when guys
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
speak, when guys respond to your texts, and when I write like a huge paragraph about the game plan and I get one thumbs up, or it's just Mo responding. It's not fun. So I got to draft guys that actually are going to speak. So
Yeah.
Day, I'm coming for you.
Our season 5 Panthers, we still have that group chat
Yeah,
Team
our
still-
season
that's-
5
yeah.
team. We still talk to each other.
every day. Like
Yeah.
we're sending
We-
shit to each
we,
other
like,
every day.
Outside of
We've been
the
active.
The two that
There's
decided
two.
to drop out.
There's 2 that drop.
Who?
I know one of them, but who's
Uno
the other
out?
one?
The MVP.
We're not
Uno.
talking about him yet.
Oh,
No,
okay. We're not
talking
on
about
that
MVP
topic yet, but
we're
yeah.
not.
Who's the other one?
Was it?
No,
No,
that
it wasn't. It was just
Uno.
one.
It's just Uno.
Oh,
You know,
it's just-
that fucker told me draft night, and whenever I got drafted, he was like, "I'm gonna need you to hop out of the group chat. You got 24 hours."
Yeah, when
I'm
you
like-
drafted him.
Didn't know it was that deep.
Ridiculous.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, the culture is
yeah.
so much better than any other league I played in, and I played in a lot of leagues: Kissimmee, Orlando, all these. I played in FBA, I played ABA, all this different type of shit. Like, even on those teams, it doesn't feel like a family.
Yeah.
And this is a fucking
And-
like
and-
at the end of the day, no disrespect. It's a men's rec league.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Nah, it's way more than that.
He's a phone.
It's just yeah. No,
What are you
it's-
talking
I
about?
fucking love this league.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
We got a guy playing in a shiesty. You talk about rec
fucking
league?
love that. I love that. That's allowed. Like I remember, you allow us to like when I had earrings and the necklace, and I played in the fucking Winter Park. Take that shit off. Take it off. You can't play that. I was like, fuck. I miss.
Only
LA.
thing is, Raheel, why the fuck you try to wear AirPod? You're not wearing AirPods.
Yeah.
That's the limit for
Wait,
me.
he was
Yeah.
trying to wear
Yes,
AirPods?
because he had Yusuf on FaceTime. He was trying to have him talk to him, but it's like,
That's fucking
I
insane.
mean, if I
What are we
could-
talking
if I
about?
could have Yusuf talking to me in my ears, maybe I'll play. a
Hana
little
Bibi!
bit.
Hana Bibi! Why do you
Shoot
want
it
that?
right now.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Are you past half court? Shoot it. Just shoot it.
Yusuf's just sitting there with a controller in his hand. Watching half the screen on a phone. He can only see him on defense or offense.
That's crazy.
God damn. You gotta love Yusuf.
Man.
All right, what's the next segment?
Hey, shout
I
out
think I
Gene.
got-
He's wearing his Panther jersey right now.
Shout out,
Alistair?
Gene. That's at
Yeah.
Panthers jerseys for everybody.
Hell yeah. The real J-Ball.
Any
Yes,
crazy
Lord.
questions
Yes,
in the
Lord.
chat? Any crazy
Yeah.
questions, chat? Anything for us
Is that it?
before we get into predictions? We got predictions.
Oh, predictions. You're right.
It's tough and it's an off week, but if you guys
Yeah.
have any other things you want us to go over, feel free because we're having fun. Having fun.
We're having fun.
What if you had
Yes.
to? How many seasons have there been?
7.
7. So now build a team picking one player from each season, and it can't be like first rounder. You can only do first rounder in one season, second rounder in one season. Does
Like
that make
the
sense?
year they started, like the
Yes,
season they
yes,
started. Okay.
Yeah. So,
So a
that
first
draft-
rounder from season 1, a second rounder from season 2.
No, not like that. So you can pick a
That would
first
be
rounder
hard.
in any season, but then you can't pick another first
All right,
rounder
that's
in any
fair.
other
From
season.
each rookie class, I guess.
I'm not gonna be able to say anything because I don't know the people, but that's what I had for you guys. I want to hear what you guys would think.
Yeah, but it's tough because then we have to sit there and remember the fucking draft order, and I'm
Just gotta
probably the
remember.
only idiot that would have any kind of a chance at that.
Okay, so
Outside
then
of
just
Ant.
do like. Do you guys remember like
And
round
tone, and maybe sauce.
5 and up?
Are we doing award predictions by chance?
We could do that.
Yeah,
We can
let's do that.
Let's just do that. That makes
Yeah.
it easier.
Yeah, you thinking.
Eric's already got a starting 5. Me, I was in the draft pool. Yeah, BDM, he was a reaper.
Oh,
That's
man.
funny.
All right, award predictions. MVP. Who do you got? Berg.
Man, I was talking to can't keep a straight face.
Come on, let's try to get cut back.
I'm going to cut to Dallas. All right, and then I'm going to cut back to you.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go.
For my MVP, I got 2 guys. One being Alex Sanchez, and the other being Steve the Kid.
He's got the least amount of losses in the league.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He does.
So-
He
He's
does.
2 for 1 in the league.
He's
so.
2-1 this season. He's got a lot of head nods.
Marshall
lot.
has made the playoffs.
March
Yeah.
has made
Because
the
of
playoffs.
him.
Because of
Because of
him.
him.
Yeah.
Not because
him.
of anyone else.
Things were bleak before Uno.
So those are
Went
those are
dose.
probably my 2. That's my guess.
Love that.
The fuck is so funny?
Uno Windows.
What do you? all right, like for real. All right,
Mine
MVP
is Alex.
predictions.
Alex.
You got Alex.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's,
How about you, Eric?
and that's like
No, you go, you
non-biased.
Me?
Yeah.
I gotta go with my boy Nacho. Definitely Nacho.
I know the answer, so I can't weigh in. I know who
But-
won everything.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you know?
I mean,
No, he doesn't. I'm the
All
only
right,
one that
good.
I
knows.
don't know,
Very good.
but I know who I voted for, and I know who I know should win.
All right, let's hear
Two
both
different
answers.
Let's hear him.
I voted for Nacho.
Okay. Who do you think should win?
And then,
Yeah,
no,
fuck you,
I
Nacho.
do-
You
I
can't
do-
win.
no,
He doesn't think
no,
he should
I-
win it.
I do think Nacho does have a strong case, but
He does.
Alex,
That game, I think, just
yeah,
like
that game
solidified
kind of
it.
solidified a little bit
Yeah.
for me to where like, all right, and he.
Oh yeah, like the video. Like the video.
Yeah.
and
Go
no-
ahead and say it, because you guys been saying
Thank
it
you,
every
Dad.
fucking week, and that
no
shit
offense,
pisses
no
me
offense.
off.
That team is nothing without Alex.
That shit pisses
Like-
me off.
That's
That's
where
fine.
his value. That's where I'm like, all right, his value is so strong in that sense to where like it's hard to yes.
Okay,
Nacho.
but let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If you think that that's the case, we've got 2 guys in the run for MIP. We got a guy who's in the run for MVP and a guy who's in the run for MIP, right? No,
Yeah,
DPOI.
DPOI. Yeah.
So we've got almost somebody fighting for that trophy. And
Yeah, but MIP means they're better than they were. That doesn't
Exactly.
mean that they're an all-star.
But I'm saying, it is a dramatic jump for the 2 guys on our team than from what they were before. One being more, in my opinion, than the other. But
yeah, I still don't think that like makes them heavy hitters. Like,
he's saying
I
that
think-
we're nothing without Alex.
I
So
think
you're
it ma-
not.
I think it makes you
you're not
guys-
winning. You're not making it to the playoffs in our
Yeah,
conference without Alex.
Alex.
And we made it. We did better without. Listen,
oh man,
we didn't have Fessy, right? We almost made it to the playoffs. You guys don't have Alex for the amount of time that we didn't have Alex. You guys would be nowhere near.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
the truth. Of
I
the
don't
matter.
agree. I don't agree.
I agree
It's
Yeah.
fine. I don't agree.
because
If I'm
without
getting
Alex,
But
okay,
that-
hold
and
on.
that- that's
If
what
I'm
they
getting
are.
more than 5 shots a game, I don't agree.
That's
But
your own
that's-
prerogative. You get the ball. You choose to average 5.4 assists.
Okay, but that's good, right? Passing the ball is good.
Sure, if
right?
you want to play
We love-
that, but
we
if you're
love that for
complaining
you.
about
So-
shot selection
I
and
don't-
shooting the
I
ball, then
fucking
shoot the
don't
damn
know.
ball.
I think
we,
that
we love that for you,
Corbin.
and this is okay, bro.
Corbin. yeah, that's Corbin.
I
That's
can't agree with
Corbin.
that shit. I can't agree. I can't agree with that. I don't know. I mean, fuck. I don't know. I'm
But
not
that-
even
but
trying to
that's-
put down Alex or anything, but I just think that our team is.
But that's what
He's
makes
really
you, that's
good.
what makes you guys good. The fact that he's playing so good, and that Gene also is providing something. You're also providing something. Ty's providing something. That's what makes
Nothing.
you guys good.
So nothing.
No.
You said nothing. So
No,
if we
no,
were
he said they
providing-
are
I
providing
see
something.
without Alex.
No, you guys are providing something. You guys are nothing without Alex. Like if Alex misses 5 games, you guys are done. I'm just sorry. He missed one and you guys are done.
Fucking crazy. I missed a game and we lost. So does that mean the fucking team can't win without me?
Yeah.
And both of us were there and we still lost the game. What does that mean?
That the other team
That
is
you guys
better.
played the Panthers and you guys couldn't.
Okay,
beat the
but
real
so
MVP?
both of us were there. Alex wasn't there one game. We lost by 4. I wasn't there one game. We lost. I don't know how much they lost by. We both have not been there one game and we both lost. The team lost when we were not there. I'm not saying that the team needs us, but I'm saying like,
Yeah,
bro,
but who has less hair?
true. You're
I mean, you gotta just think about that. He's more aerodynamic.
It's true.
Go to the next fucking question.
I think
bro.
you need to
can't
be
take this shit
more
serious.
committed. Shave your head.
Yeah. Before we do move on, if I
How did
definitely
we
I
get to
feel
this?
like with the
Let me zoom in.
70-point performance,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
like
It's
it
gotta be
really does
Alex.
solidify his MVP case.
Yes, but you
But
gotta think
Nacho
about.
has the case as that he's beat every single MVP candidate
Yeah.
straight on. He's beat Tommy and Sean. He's beat Alex. He's beat. You know, he has the best record.
Did
in
you
the
guys
hardest
beat? Did you beat
division.
La Familia? You don't have the best
well,
record.
we beat Braylon when he was on the Martians, so technically
We did too.
Yeah.
So technically, we beat.
You don't
an
have the
MVP
best record.
candidate.
You don't have the best
We
record.
don't have the best record. So
I mean, I guess you do, and you also have the worst.
yeah.
So
Another one. I think another one for me. And I know some people are not agree, but is Tommy. I don't think that he's gonna win it because it's got to be Alex. But he was in that conversation for me at least because what he was averaging was, regardless of how he was getting it, who was on his team. It's tough to fucking do that. I play with Sean in different leagues, and I'm not fucking getting 40 points a game.
you're not wearing a shiesty.
That's
I'm
true.
not bald, not wearing a shiesty.
Yeah, but shiesty's the same thing. There's no hair. You got to think aerodynamic.
You're right.
I
Fuck
need some
it.
shiesties with holes in them so the dreads could come out.
With the logo on the side. Nah, this is a business idea, Eric. All right, number
That's a
2.
nice
I
one.
guess we'll bounce right into MIP since Coyotes love that award. Who do you guys got?
Do I have to pick one?
Yeah, who's your top?
Fuck.
Yeah, split up your team.
No, I'm not doing that. Someone else go.
Who are
It
the
has to
other?
be
Who are the
It's
two?
Drake,
Gene and
Kimberly.
Ty. It's
Ty,
The
I don't
finals
think,
MVP.
I don't think Ty's on the voting. Was he on the voting? I don't think so.
I thought he
Ty?
was. Was he not?
And MIP?
Yeah, I
You-
don't think so.
I don't think Ty
Where do you
was.
guys stand
Gene
on that?
was. Gene
After
was.
looking at the stats, I didn't put Ty in there. I already had like 8
if
or
Ty
9
wasn't
in
on there, then Gene
Where
Lopez.
do you guys stand on the Dre thing though?
I think he's delusional.
I
like
don't think
he
he's
should not be
delusional.
in the MIP case. He's
I don't think he's
he-
delusional.
he's
If you look at
he's
his stats,
already a good player.
He's
yeah,
looking
but
at his
and the
stats.
if you
though.
look at his stats, he did have a
Last
case.
season-
I put him in there. I put him in the voting.
What were the
He was
He
only
went from like
like-
13 to
yeah.
19 or something like that. It was a rather decent jump. He had more assists. He had more rebounds. He had more shots. He shot a less percentage, but he shot like double the
He's
amount.
averaging
It's
19 this
literally
season?
think about it like this.
Something like that.
It's literally what happened with me last season. A lot of people don't think I got MIP, but my stats like almost doubled.
I mean, the real like evident one was Dame, season 4. He had
Yeah.
the worst record. He went from averaging 20 a game to 26 a game,
Yeah.
and he got MIP.
Yeah.
But it was like
Damn.
it was clear that he was
Is he coming
fucking
back or no?
dominating.
Does anybody
Yeah, he'll
know?
be back in the summer.
That
He goes to
motherfucker-
college,
He's
so
nice.
during the school year he's gone, and then he'll come back.
Who was your vote for MIP?
I can't say.
You can't say.
Did they win?
I don't.
Maybe the person you voted for didn't win.
I don't remember.
No, you can't say that because then if it's we'll know who's not in
Oh,
it.
okay.
You see
Well,
what I'm saying?
I think Gene Ballister definitely
Yes,
has an
Gene
MIP
Ballister
case.
as well. I think both the Genes
Because
have
Gene
Ballister.
Lopez was going like for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was all for him, but then he just had like a slow second
Yeah.
part of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing with Tommy and his MVP case. He kind of had like a second
Teams kinda
slow
figured
part.
it out.
It's hard to be
Yeah.
consistent.
So Gene, I feel like has been the most consistent throughout the years. There's been a couple games that he has
Years.
scored 3 or 4 points, but it's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
those are the
that
beginning
wasn't
what
his
is he
fault.
averaging? Does anybody know what Gene is?
like 15.
Gene
He went
is
from
averaging?
8 to 14, I believe.
Bro,
from what I
if
saw.
you look from his Panther season to this season,
Yeah.
that's a jump.
And he should have
What,
won
his
it
first
last
Panther season?
Like with the
I think
whenever
he
you
was
came
right
in the
behind
league
you.
with me
He was right behind you.
last season, a lot of people were not happy with
That
me
you won?
winning last
Really?
season. You didn't hear them?
Who?
No.
I'm not gonna
I
say
think that was
names.
just yourself.
No.
No.
Talk.
Say
We're on the
names,
pod.
we're on the
I don't know names,
pod.
But whenever I got the award, I heard a lot of boos and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
bad.
my bad.
Who the
I don't-
fuck booed
I-
my
I-
former teammate? It was Eric. Eric and the
Was it
Panthers.
Eric?
Fuck
It
my
might have been
guy.
Eric because he was going for
No,
that.
in the video, it's just me
it's
recording.
understandable though.
Oh, sorry.
It's understandable though.
No, it wasn't. Who else should have got it? That's a discussion for another day. We'll talk off air.
Well, that-
Fuck you guys, whoever said that to him.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
No, it's not.
fine.
Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
The league voted. Like 65 people voted. He won. You want to see the poll?
Gene's averaging 14 points per game. Last season,
Nah, Gene B is
I don't think
might
he was
get
in
it.
double digits.
I love Gene Lopez.
What's his
but
assist
His
this year?
assist is at 4.1.
Oh, that's solid.
He's shooting 40%.
And he's shooting 50 from 3, right?
42.
42
He almost
from 3.
broke a record this season too.
He had 7 threes.
Yeah, that's fucking phenomenal.
I think you ruined it because you
Yeah,
told
it's
him,
crazy.
"Oh,
I
you're
did.
about to break the record. You're about to." You put the pressure on
fucked
him.
him up,
He did his
bro.
career
I
high
feel bad.
back-to-back weeks.
I
Yeah.
think that it should be.
He's had
Gene
a
Ballister.
23-point game, a 25-point game,
I've
and a
heard
3
27-point
weeks
game.
later, did another career high.
Yeah.
So
But
3 career
yeah,
highs in
I
one
agree with
season.
what you said.
I hope the chat voted, the people
Correctly.
voted
Oh.
correctly.
We'll
I
find
think
out on
Gene
April
definitely is MIP.
13th. April 13th, we'll find out. All
We
right.
need to find a way to get that picture of you pointing on that voting registration.
Yeah, like yeah.
Just like having pointing.
All right. Everyone's favorite award, DPOY.
Oh God.
I know
I
who
don't
I
even wanna
voted.
do
I
this
know
one.
who I voted for, but I can't
I don't
tell
even
anybody.
wanna
Come
do
on,
this
say
one.
it.
Nah, they're gonna kill me.
I don't
Why?
know. I voted for Nick, but it's obvious because Nick's on my team.
Who'd you vote for? Nick?
Yeah.
Berg, you want to look at the camera while you say that? Nick.
Nick, you are my
Nick,
DPOY.
Nick.
It's kind of hard. I feel like it has been a close call for DPOY because there's a lot of options. I feel like Mike Parker has been a great defender all season. You got both of the bald twins. You know, you got Day and Chief. But I feel like both being up there kind of cancels each other out because I feel like they work through a system and they press a lot. Nick,
Don't say the word press. Data's going to go off in the chat. We
Nick-
don't press.
like when Nick was guarding people, like people were struggling. Like one-on-one guarding, like people struggle with Nick guarding.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say the same for those other guys. Maybe Mike Parker, but you know.
I'd fry all of them.
Hey, Nick and
You know
Lakeside
who would
was
fry all them?
Nick
MVP
and Lakeside
candidate
today. He was
Steve
even
the Kid.
like,
Well, he hit
guarding
shots.
him 90 feet.
And you didn't steal the ball once.
The mid-range.
He's just a
throw
pain in the ass.
He is a pain in the ass. But yeah, I voted for him.
I will say, unsung person that was the best defender that guarded me, which is not the best player on the team, but the best player I went against was Nacho this season. He gave me a fucking hard time.
Really.
Yes.
Not just.
I would throw Bouncy.
He got way
our whole team is-
faster.
Bouncy's a
Bouncy did a
fucking
great job
annoying,
with
bro.
one. Yeah,
Oh
he did a
my
great job.
God.
I'm
When
saying-
I guarded him,
and
or he was guarding me.
Yeah.
And Brandon Steed too, bro. Brandon
Brandon
Steed.
Steed is chippy as shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would have voted for one of them, but I feel like
I can't.
same thing.
Are we allowed to curse on the live?
That's
I feel.
fine.
I mean,
just
I already
realized
said
that.
fuck.
It's fine. You're
True.
good.
I mean, I've been like cursing like a fucking sailor.
You gotta
so
say it into the mic.
Eric, who'd you vote for? DPOY.
Who did I vote for? I went with Day.
dating.
Yeah, I went with Day. Like I said last week, if you sit there and watch his games, like sit here and watch just Day on the court, he's locking down defense.
I
He's
am-
locking down
yeah, I-
offense. Like he's taking it
It's-
personal.
He's definitely first
And I
team
like-
all D.
Yeah, and I like the pride
Hey,
that
yo.
he has with it. Hey.
I like how it feels like some of these words are a lot like closer with people.
Yeah.
So like that makes it
People want
better.
it.
Exactly. And like a couple like there's like some seasons where it felt like it's just like literally one person is gonna get it over these other, like Mike Parker DPOI. Like it was Mike Parker. Whenever we were like people were talking about the pod, Mike Parker. But I'm glad, and that's not taking away anything from him. But I am very glad that these are competitive now, and like people really have to think, and you got people outside the league talking about it as well. You know?
In
It's
parking
like-
garages.
It's
Yes, and that's fucking crazy.
It
That
just
is
shows
crazy.
like players are trying to get better,
Mm-hmm.
and then not just talent is coming into the league, but the same players have been there since season one. They're actually
Yeah.
taking each season out. I want to be a little better. I want them most improved. You know, so I think that's what it is. What about All Stars?
That's too much. We got to think of
that's too many
12 people.
All-Stars.
Six man.
Six man.
Of the year.
Mike Mitchell.
No.
I didn't really pay attention
The
to
hood
six man
superstar.
because of
I
how
think it was
hard it
Mike
is.
Parker. I voted Mike Parker.
Mike Parker.
Yeah, I feel like he was like the only clear person. I guess.
I think it's between him and Job. Those
Yeah.
are definitely
Job
the
is-
two
Job
favorites.
is-
Job has been
Job,
good,
yeah.
yeah.
Job was hooping.
I voted for Mike Parker for six man as well.
That's-
Actually, no, I didn't. That's
I don't
a
even
lie.
remember who I voted for six man of the year.
But yeah, let's say that Mike Parker. I voted for Mike Parker. Yeah,
I don't remember who I voted
I
for.
actually voted for the hood.
If there was a
superstar.
Coyotes player, then it probably was a Coyotes player. But Job
Wasn't
would
he-
probably right now he would get my vote. Would be Job.
Job.
Yeah.
I think Mike Parker. Yeah, because he plays both sides of the ball, and he
Mike
actually
Parker is a stud.
wins them games. He's one of the main reasons why the Dragons are winning games.
You know what's crazy is I was thinking about it on the way here. Is he's gotten so much more like. I'm not trying to take away from what he did the first couple seasons, but like mature with his decision making.
He's controlled.
Yeah,
he's controlled chaos.
He's so much like these like late game decisions from season 5 to now. It's like so much better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's grown exponentially.
Yeah.
What's the other award? Yeah, DPOY, MIP, MVP, Sixth Man of the Year. Now we're saving that for...
Oh, Dean has a good answer for Sixth Man.
Who?
Omar. Forgot about Omar. You mentioned Omar.
Fucking hell.
He played lockdown defense on Nick.
What's the other award?
What?
MVP, DPOY, MIP, Sixth Man of the Year.
Trying to like look around.
I think that's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, there's one more. It's not 4. Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. True.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one that's
an
a
easy
tough
one.
one.
That's Sean. To me, that's
You think it's Sean?
Yeah. To me, that's an easy one.
I got to give that one to Bounty, man.
He didn't show up to 3 games, and that's what
I
hurts.
don't know. I think those 6 games he played great, man. And he's undefeated those 6 games.
That's 2/3 of the games.
It's like saying, like, there's games that, you know, I guess.
That's a lot of games to miss. That's 3
I wouldn't
out of 9.
be upset if Sean wins. Definitely, Sean would deserve it as well.
If Bounty played all 9 games, it's a very different conversation.
I think I put Sean as well.
Yeah.
If Tay didn't go to Puerto Rico,
True.
Martians don't make it to the playoffs. You need
Do
that
you
break.
want hardware or do you want
Wear hard.
There you go.
Do you want hardware or do
right.
you want statistics? Is that what you're going to ask?
Last voting,
Wear hard.
Coach of the Year, Berg, I'm going to give you the floor here. I just want you to look into the camera and say who you're voting for. That is what I need you to do right now.
So I actually slipped my own name in there.
Did he?
I'm voting for myself.
Did he?
No, of course I'm voting for my freaking captain, bro. Captain of the year, man. First time making playoffs. You guys all laughed at him when he traded Tommy, when Tommy wanted out. Guess what? We're the #1 seed in the best conference in Celi Nation. Shout out, Eric.
That they also said we weren't going to make the playoffs out of.
Hey, #1.
Dallas, who'd you vote for Coach of the Year?
You're going to say that about your own captain? You ain't saying that for your captain.
I only got one
Fuck you
vote.
guys.
So
I voted for Pat Klein.
did you actually?
Hey, you like
I
how
think
he
so. I
pointed
don't
at-
remember
you
what I voted for that.
Hey, he pointed at me as he said that. I voted for Pat Klein.
You look nothing like Pat Klein. You're like the complete opposite person of
So
Pat
did you
Klein.
actually vote for Pat
You
Klein?
did?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Honestly,
All right, so who do
I
you-
would. I mean, I'd be a dickhead if I didn't.
That's not
Okay.
true at all.
Yeah, it is.
My teams never
Fuck
all
it.
vote for me.
Zane the Realtor. That's my coach of the year.
Gorillas.
Gorillas.
If I'm looking at everyone else other than my captain,
If you're voting honestly, because
okay.
Pat Klein's not the captain of the year or coach of the year or player of the year or
Eric making
anything.
the playoffs, but Ghost did the same thing. So
Yeah, but we
that's
have
hard.
a better record, so.
Okay, but Ghost didn't get as many wins at all last season.
Yeah, but go Ghost.
MIP
Ghost.
Coach
That-
of the Year. That's his fucking award
I
that he's
was
gonna
about
get.
to say that.
I liked if we're looking at like trading and shit, Coach Tone getting that trade was pretty good. Really good. He's probably the most vocal coach,
Yeah.
and I think that's something a lot of like players appreciate sometimes, and then some players don't. So it'd have to be Tone, Eric, or Ghost. Those 3. I think
Finish on E.
Finish on E.
me. Hey, yo.
Damn it, Eric. Eric, who'd you vote for?
Honestly, I voted for Tone.
Yeah.
Just because I wouldn't vote for myself. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, I
Tone-
would. but
Shit,
not
I
this
did.
year. Not this
All-Star,
year.
I
Nah,
did.
I did it for Tone. Tone's
Yeah.
been like
Tone-
consistently being like one of the top 2, top 3, even like captain each season, and there's always a team or a captain that's did something a little bit better, probably beat him in the head-to-head, and he's finally on top where he has the best record. I feel like if it is the farewell season, this is probably the
not.
best.
It's not.
I'm trying to save. Tone.
Wait, was he the top in his conference last season?
No.
It was
No,
Makos.
Makos. Past
Makos.
2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been number
So
2.
He finally gets it. He finally's on top.
He just needed Luke to lead the conference, and then he's fine.
Fucking.
It's not true because he had the best record in the league.
conference.
He had the best record in the league. So
God, this fucking
that's what I
conference.
voted.
We need to talk about that.
we'll fix it. Don't worry. It'll be
This conference.
fixed.
How like.
I mean, we can't really predict on like who's going
I
to
know.
do good
I
and
know.
who's going to do
I
bad.
understand that. I understand.
I don't know
that.
why everybody's so upset.
I'm not saying like. I'm saying in the sense it's like it's crazy. How
I'm the only one that should be
fucking-
upset.
Exactly.
Everybody else should be fine. Like we got screwed out of it because we have a
I
better
was- I
record
was
than 3 of the
upset.
teams.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I was
other
gonna say.
conference.
That's exactly
Right.
what I
It
was gonna
sucks
say.
for us, but like that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Shout out Ash's Bake Shop.
I'm glad that we were in the harder conference because I feel like that just helps our
Yeah.
case more and it makes us better.
Yeah, this conference, it was the most fun in all the 3 seasons I played. To be honest, like playing in.
Yeah, this one's definitely up there.
Yeah, it was fun to play this season just because of how competitive everything is, and like you have to be literally careful in every game. Every game
Yeah.
counts in our conference. So that was fun.
Yeah, it was a crazy ending of the season. For
Almost
sure.
felt like season 5 for a second.
Season 5 was definitely
That was
the
fucking-
the most scripted thing we could have done.
Yeah, that
Shout
was
out Mitch.
crazy.
That was crazy. Season 5.
That
too.
was
Because we were
ridiculous.
in a stacked conference too. That's why we didn't make the playoffs. People were. I posted that picture of
Goblins, dogs,
our
us.
season 5 Panthers to our season 7. Like we had a squad that season.
Well, you
We
also
could've-
missed Dom
And then
half the
Dom
season.
was-
Yeah, we did miss Dom
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. All right. Week 1 of the playoffs. We've got game 1. Do you have graphics for these? Did I
put him in there.
Did I not download them? Do I have them? Oh, here we go. Game 1. We have Dre taking on Prince. The Ravens taking on the Dragons. In their last matchup in Week 8, the Dragons defeated the Ravens by 30. They made 17 threes. Gene, Nixon, and Mike Parker combined for 73 of their 90 points.
That's crazy.
Who do you guys got? Dallas, we'll start with you.
Both teams have everybody for our.
I have no idea.
Let's just guess they have everybody.
Okay. Fuck. I'd be a fool to vote against my boy Dre.
Is he going to try? Is he going to rip his jersey?
I hope not. I have to go with the Ravens. There's a fucking problem with that team, and I told somebody on that team.
Boogie, you were in a different conference than the Panthers that season, so you're wrong. You took the Ghost Riders out. Panthers were with the Goblins, Ravens, Dogs. Sorry, go ahead.
A team doesn't have a lot of trust, and it's very, very easily seen. So if they can fucking trust each other, then I think the Ravens should win, just because I just don't see anybody that can stop the athleticism of Fell, unless they have a game plan. There is a game plan for everybody, so, but I'm not going to be that person that says it. That's my pick, Ravens.
You're not going to spoil their game plan.
It's not my
I don't think there's
fucking
any
game
dragons
plan.
in here. Oh, no, Gene Ballister. He's probably the only one in here
I
listening.
mean,
Gene's always in the chat.
you have a bunch of guards with one dude who's like 6'3", 6'4". Josiah, how tall is he?
yeah, but he's bald. Like,
God damn it! I keep forgetting. My fault.
come on, man. Like,
Let me fucking lock in.
I don't know what you're talking about. You saw him play today.
True.
Fun fact: has Sauce made it past the first round?
No, he's never won a playoff game. Neither one of them. So one of them is going to win their first playoff game. So very exciting. Very exciting for them.
It'd be a Cinderella story. Ghost makes the playoffs after going a season without winning, and then wins his first round. Makes it to the finals.
Well, he's got 2 to win to make it to the finals.
No, I know, but he's gonna imagine.
That's your prediction?
No, hell no.
You just said the Ravens are going to
Fuck
win.
no. Yeah, the
Okay.
Ravens are gonna win. I'm just saying it would be a Cinderella
did your
story. No
bracket.
disrespect. No disrespect.
Go do the bracket, please.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Go do the bracket.
Any prizes? No prizes.
No, I mean, sure. If somebody does it and they get the whole thing right, they get
But
some
it has to be
cookies.
submitted tonight.
Yeah, just tag. So what you do is go to the post of the podcast on Instagram. You share the post from the blank bracket, and then in your story, you just fill it in. You just write whatever name you want, and then down to the final, and then tag the page, and then I'll see it. And if you're right, you'll get a cookie.
All right, everybody, get your brackets in.
And like the video.
We got 20 likes. There's 33 of you guys watching
All
right
right.
now.
The other 13 of you, make a YouTube account and like it.
No, you have a YouTube account if they're watching.
Or be like whatever V1 to Dawn and
Make 15 emails.
15
Fuck it.
emails.
All right, Berg, who do you got? Ravens or
It's going to
Dragons?
be a close game, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a very close game, but I mean, their last matchup kind of sums it all. You know, they beat them by 30 last game they played against each other.
Mhm.
The Ravens didn't have a good showing last week. A lot of bickering and going back and forth. I feel like the Ravens do not have a team that plays together, unfortunately. A lot of people giving up. I think the Dragons win.
Word on the block, Phil's going to play a little bit better. That's what he said. He's locked in.
Hey, we'll see it.
We hope for it.
Going for the Dragons, though.
Who do you got, E?
I'm going with the Dragons. Going with the
Dragonians.
The red hot Dragons, man.
All right. Game dos.
What did you
Yotes?
predict for it, Mike? Sorry,
The Dragons.
Dragons.
Yeah. Game 2. Alex Sanchez taking on the 1v1 God. Coyotes taking on the Makos in their last matchup in Week 8 as well. The Makos defeated the Yotes, but they had no Dallas. Joel had 18, 10, and 7. They were also missing their coach of the year, Pat Klein. Dallas, who do you got?
Got them Yotes.
Oh, nice. But you have a Panthers jersey on, so are we confused about the
Zoom in on the
teams?
jersey.
Breaking news: I got traded to the Panthers for Bouncy and Nacho.
So go Yotes.
Just kidding.
Who do you got, Berg?
Pack.
I really want the Yotes to win, but it's going to be a tough matchup.
You can just say that.
Makos, man, they got
They got a
a
good team.
squad, bro. 1 through 8, they're a team. But they got
They
They
all,
remind
Yotes
me
got
of
Alex.
they-
Yotes got Alex.
they all have hair.
Yeah, none of them are
No,
bald.
but
Some of
exactly.
them-
Alex Sanchez, no hair.
That's
gotta go for the
Yotes. It's tough.
You know, I want to see the Yotes.
Yeah, this is game of the week
Definitely.
for sure, in my opinion.
'Cause he's
Yeah,
bald?
this is going to be game of the week for sure.
Well,
he's bald?
no, it's not because of the bald. Because if they had a bald guy, that'd be way more interesting. But Makos don't. They swim.
Mako should win this game.
I picked Makos initially, but I think it's game of the week.
Yeah,
I think it's the best game.
Makos, yeah.
I'm
It's a
very
fun,
50-50.
fun matchup.
Oh,
All right.
Dallas, I didn't see you there. My bad.
Game 3, he's a Panther. Game 3.
Yeah, good thing I have this fucking jersey.
We've
on,
got
right?
Braylon against D-Time. The last matchup was Week 5. La Familia defeated the Martians 69-60. Tremaine Hill had his career high, 19 points, 19 years old. And the Martians had a season high 18 turnovers. I believe that's the game Day had 10 steals.
Yep.
All right. Who do you got? Familia versus Martians. Berg, we'll start with you.
Don't look
You
at
guys
me.
are going to be surprised with my answer, but I'm smelling an upset. You know, the Familia.
What do Martians smell like?
They lost Sterling, a very important piece for them.
He'll be back.
Is he back?
He should be playing, yeah.
Okay. If he does play,
If Tone
then
allows him. Tone might not
I
let
don't
him.
know why. There's something in my spirit telling me
You
that the
think they need him?
Martians are going to get that upset.
Coach of the year?
That's the only thing I can. I don't know why, and it's the La Familia should win, but I'm thinking an upset.
Day,
with the
you're watching
Martians.
this. Oh, J-Ball's in here. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Shout out fucking J-Ball. Oh, and shout out J-Ball. Got his first car. Congratulations, J-Ball.
Shout out J-Ball. Let's go. I need
Shout
a
out
ride.
J-Ball.
Jay
Pick up
Cruiser.
Berg. J. Cruz. All right. Dally.
I think I have to agree with Bergie Berg.
Wow. We've got 2 sets. Up.
I don't know. I like how D-Time's been playing. He looks a lot more comfortable. I think that's a big factor. Another big factor is I don't remember when they play. Oh, they did have Steve. And I'm not no jokes around, but I do think that having extra players and having a player like Steve does help in some cases.
A guy that's won a lot. You know, he's made it to the playoffs every season he's been in.
Free throw routines.
No, he
Clean.
didn't make it with the
Immaculate.
Panthers.
He's never made it to the playoffs. This is his
he's
first
never.
time making
I thought you
it.
said he
He
did.
doesn't win a lot. No, these are all
I see.
those are all facetious.
All right. Well, I fucking tried. I
None of
tried.
that was
This is
serious.
our MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Good face.
Uno in.
But I
Don't
like the
play
way
Mike
that the
and
Martians were
Poker.
playing. And then I know Phil is. We had a chat, so I don't think Phil is gonna play the way he's been playing this season, and I say that in a good way for him. Say that.
Eric.
I'm jumping on that train. Let's go Martians. Let's go
Yeah,
I
Martian
like the upset, man. I like
boys.
the upset.
Nah, but
I
like the
picked
upset.
Familia.
I think Martian size is going to be a little too much.
La Familia
They got
should win.
confidence.
Yeah,
But
no, I
they
mean,
can shoot,
well, I'm picking
too.
the underdog because
I would love to see
Fucking-
somebody get upset, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
this one. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Tay comes out like Venusaur and he turns into
This is messed up.
that the
Braylon's
last one? Is
legacy if he
Venusaur the
loses.
last
yeah.
one?
So maybe he's Ivysaur
Ivysaur
right
and
now,
then
and he's got to
Venusaur.
turn into okay.
maybe it's Bulbasaur.
No, that's
Fucking
Joe.
Puerto Rican. All right.
All right. Game 4, the Osceola Conference. The other game of the week. I guess the other conference is just not as exciting. You got Nacho versus Sean. Last matchup in week 8, the Panthers defeated the Mambas 63-56 in overtime. Swept them in overtime. 7-0 skunked them in overtime. The Panthers, Nacho and Bentley, a.k.a. Bouncy, a.k.a. Billy Bob,
AKA
combined for
Bouncy Nacho.
52 points. And the Mambas blew a 20-point lead.
Macho.
Yeah.
The Mamas blew a 20-point lead.
Yeah.
They did. All right, Dallas.
Damn, this is hard.
It's only you and I.
Tough. Who did you pick?
I
the Pants?
picked the Panthers to win it all.
Panthers to win it. Oh yeah, you did pick it.
Shit, baby.
That's just because I like Eric.
I don't know.
Yes, Lord.
I don't. This is a hard one because finding out that they blew a 20-point lead. Did they have Shane?
They had their full team.
Yeah.
They had their full
That
team.
was their first time having their full team
Like
against
3 weeks.
Yeah.
3,
Osceola
4
Conference.
weeks.
I don't think that Shane and Sean are going to blow another 20-point lead. But saying that,
Oh, they weren't gonna
you
get
guys-
back in that situation.
I don't think you guys will get back in that situation either. You both have very smart players, and playing against both your teams, what I notice is it worked out in your favor not having Bouncy a lot as much because it's hard for teams to plan against that.
Yeah.
It was hard for us to plan against that. For the Mambas, we've seen what they've done all season, and we know. And if you've noticed, you guys said it at the end of the season. Everybody's starting to notice what Tommy's doing, the leak outs. So everybody figured out what they do. With that being said, I think I have to go with Panthers, and that fucking hurts saying that because I play with Tommy and Pat and
Well, not anymore.
Sean and
That's
these
it.
other leagues. Yep, that's fucking
Pat,
cut.
Pat,
They actually had a game
messaged me
tonight.
right
They
now.
had a game tonight. So
Um,
hopefully they won that game.
hey, and that game
crazy.
actually, fun fact, Nacho came off the bench.
He did. Yeah.
Six man of the
Yeah,
year?
like
You
first
guys just
four.
Six
have
man of the
a
year?
fucking.
6 man of the year?
Yeah.
You guys have.
That's
a
'cause he
bunch
came
of
late.
them. I like your guys' team.
No, that was planned.
It's gonna be. I think that'll be that's gonna be a close ass game.
It will.
It's going to be a close game.
No one's
I
going
think
up
the
20
whole
again.
week will be good. Gym starts at 10 o'clock, so first game will be 10:15. No more 9 a.m. Rest of this season. Next season, we're back. If you're playing in Season 8, payments are due April 25th. Tryouts will be the 27th. I got to confirm a location still. The draft will be May 11th, Mother's Day at night. So celebrate in the morning with your mothers. For all you mothers that are watching, celebrate in the morning with your children. And
Your
then
mom's
June 8th
Where your
will be
mom's at?
scrimmages, media day. Season will run through the end of August. Gym's already booked. We're set on that. Just got to figure out a tryout space. So, yeah, pay me, please.
Right now.
Yeah, right now it'd be great. Like the video as well.
Yeah, we're not leaving until we at least one Cash App Zelle.
Well, my phone's over there, so we'll see.
Just Cash App Berg.
Definitely will
Money
make it to
sign
you.
Dre Berg.
Definitely will make it to Mike.
Shout out to 3 of you that have paid. Boogie, Mike Mitchell, and Christian Cruz. Should be fun.
Oh, we got
between-
Boogie back.
Yeah,
Back
we got
in the
Boogie.
league.
It's going to be a 2-on-2 league. Me and Boogie versus Christian Cruz and Mike Mitchell. I'd pay for that.
That's so funny.
Pay to see that one. All right. Anything else in the chat?
Are we doing? Is there anything with like next season? Are you guys doing any like All Stars or anything like games or no?
Yes, I'm doing an all-star game. So the championship will be on its own week,
Mhm.
and then we'll do an all-star game before the championship game. And it just nobody who's in the championship game will participate. The
Oh,
other
style.
8 teams will play. They can, be out there early. We'll do a 3-point contest, whatnot, and then we'll go into the championship.
Okay.
And heads up for the captains, coaches challenge. One camera.
Oh
the
yeah,
playoffs.
forgot about that.
You don't have to remind people. We're already on a time crunch.
Real quick. What are the different rules for playoffs?
The only rule is there's a coach's challenge that's implemented once per game, whether successful or not. You get 1 per game. You can only pick one camera angle.
Choose
So
one.
choose
you gotta
your
just point the
videographer.
camera.
You got to choose the videographer right,
Okay.
and you got to hope that they got a shot because there's a very good chance that they are not looking or they're filming the ground.
Yeah.
So that's the coach's challenge.
Mm.
It's proven to be beneficial.
Apparently,
So-
did last season.
That's tough.
So one
I know
coach's
exactly what
challenge.
you're talking about.
Anything else? The fouls are going to be the same.
Everything else is the same.
The tags.
Everything's the same. Yep. No changes in the playoffs. Everything will be exactly the same. Coach's challenge is the only thing that changes up.
And then
So
people need to remember the how coaches can pick one player on their teams going into the next season.
yes, franchise tags. So the championship team can select 2, and every other team will have the option to keep 1 player if they would like. The player does not have to stay. The player is free to join the free agency pool if they would like. Captain and the player both have to agree. The captain will then lose a draft pick for whichever round that player was drafted in the previous season. So if he keeps Bouncy, he loses his 4th round pick. Bouncy is then on his team. If he wins and he wants to keep somebody else on your team, he'll lose that pick as well, and so forth.
Would you stay for me, Bird?
Yeah, I'll be available in the 8th round. You don't have to.
I'm stagging you in the second. You're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked.
God damn it.
You're fucked.
Yep, franchise tags. Any other questions?
Drop franchise. tag prediction.
Everyone has to play a certain amount of minutes? Question mark.
Everybody know.
8.
8 minutes
playoffs
in
as
the
well?
playoffs. They can say like, "Hey, Mike, I don't want to play 8 minutes," and they'll be okay.
I think that they don't have to in the playoffs. I don't think that the minutes restrictions are the same in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I played 3 minutes in our playoff game last season, so probably less.
4.
He'll never
Did y'all
like
win?
this is never gonna be like them.
No.
That
No,
team
that was
is
rough.
the team that will never know what will happen.
I do want to admit something about our game a couple weeks ago. I didn't play.
Oh, yeah. Did you notice that?
I did not play
Tech their ass up.
the week before. I didn't play the
whole 8 minutes.
whole 8 minutes.
Well, you guys got lucky.
I really thought you
Was
said
that
And
the
I
game where you
really
weren't
thought
there?
you were gonna pull it up like last second. Like, all right,
Normally-
4:05, 3 minutes. So people that call Mike a cheater or whatever,
Yeah.
clearly he doesn't. He had the chance to beat us, and he
In my like defense here, I just hope that if a captain makes the mistake, doesn't play their guy 8 minutes, he just says it. So if you guys knew that, I would hope you just say it next time. And you take the penalty. I've taken the penalty because that's like the thing that you
Fucking
do.
criminals.
I watch it in double time.
God
I don't
damn it,
really give a
Bert.
fuck what's going on. And I don't expect you
Get this shit
to.
off me. I don't want to be affiliated anymore.
I don't expect you to, but I would expect the captain to be like, "Hey,
sorry,
I
coach.
didn't-
Sorry,
I
coach. I
didn't
touched the
play-
ball.
I
Sorry,
didn't play
coach.
my guy X amount of minutes. Just take a
Mind
look
you,
for it." And then
wasn't, like,
I'm just saying for future reference for
I'm a
captains
cheater.
that
I'm
are
a cheater.
watching.
I'm a cheater, guys.
That's how we got to the playoffs.
That doesn't make the difference in the game at all. But for future reference, like when I do that and I haven't played somebody, I tell, and he knows, he's in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
I say, "Hey, this guy missed whatever it is." But luckily, I have Mitch, who's like, "Oh, he's at 6 minutes. We got to put him back in the game."
Yeah.
So that it helps to have that. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it now, except for tech you up and dogs win.
Season 8. We'll
Dogs
sit out
win.
first.
Automatic win.
Yep. All right. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out
Great
everybody
pod.
for joining us.
Thank you guys.
Again. Episode 13, man. Got 7 more to go.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
No, we got 2.
7 more for this season?
Three.
Next week.
Next
Yeah,
week,
3 now.
then we got the championship, and then we've got the captains.
So
When
Yep.
are we gonna unrelease? When are we gonna release that pod that we did?
I don't even know where it is.
I've done every time I've came to do
Hey,
the pod.
yo.
It's
Hey,
been
motherfucking
Well,
yo.
in a new house.
Well, yes. I
Every
move
time.
every time. This is the
a
smallest
new
room.
address.
Too. It's fucking
Shout
horrible.
out Berg. Shout out Dallas for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
You guys, we'll see you guys next
fun.
week.
Go
Peace.
Panthers!
Peace out.
Go Panthers!
Another
Yeah.
fucking
Panthers to the chip, baby.
Buy your merch. Buy your merch.